Hibs, Hearts, Hampden. It's the Edinburgh Derby on tour. In the footballing city of Glasgow, old foes, arch enemies, fierce rivals. Yes, it's Hibs and Hearts. Edinburgh's old firm have come to town. A semi-final to savour is coming up. This is Clyde had started. Smith, Benjaloon, Scatchell for Hartley. Now, opportunities here. Jankauskas arriving on the scene. Hartley! Paul Hartley gives Hearts the lead in this all-Edinburgh semi against his old club, and that has fired a few dreams at Hampden.
Well, it was a heavy price to be paid even when you lose the ball, and it's Benjamin, I'm afraid, who loses it here. Midway inside the Hearts half of the pitch, but watch the break and watch the support from Hartley. Jankauskas has got time to look up. Hartley continues the run, and that is the deftest of touches with the outside of his right foot. And that is a big price to pay for losing the ball midway inside your own half. It was Benjamin who gave the ball up, and only a matter of seconds later, it's in the back of the Hibs net.
Well, it had to be him. It's the fourth time he's scored against Hibs this season. Scotland's most improved player over the last couple of years. Never really happened for him when he was at Hibs, but it's certainly happening for him now at Hearts. A full international, albeit late in his career. Foul, free kick, good position again, very similar to the last one.
Well, had an offer from Scatchell, who was trying to get in behind. Clearly taken there. Almost awkward, these ones to defend. Nightmare for a goalkeeper, because Hartley will put this in right on top of him.
Webster and Gonsalves have come up predictably. Hartley goes for goal, and he's found it! A stunning strike! Paul Hartley does it again! Now they are dreaming of a place in the final.
Well, if Jankauskas decides that he doesn't want a two-man wall there, it's got to be more central. And he's just been totally outwitted by wonderful technique from Paul Hartley. And the one in the wall, Kevin Thompson, got to say, I think the goalkeeper, I don't think the goalkeeper should be beaten from that angle. Taking nothing away from Hartley, who gets great action on the ball. But I'll tell you what, Tony Mowbray will not be happy with his keeper being beaten from there.
He knew it was going in, didn't he? Paul Hartley has taken the captain's armband and has provided a captain's contribution to the Hearts' cause. And there is such a long way back for Hibs now. The Jambos are on their feet. Half of Hampden is singing and dancing. The other half fearing the worst now, but Hearts have been by far the stronger team.
Great defending, Michael Eunice, wonderful defending.
Going to get a free kick as well. Oh! Now surely there's big bother here. It is. Ivan Sprout sees red, and Hibs' day goes from bad to worse.
That challenge, and that running that challenge just about sums up Hearts' determination. They've had far more conviction about it this afternoon. Sprout thinks he's on his way. Michael Eunice is not giving it up. Good tackle. Then can't get the ball out of his feet. And as he goes down, well, no excuse for that.
Well, that's ridiculous from Sprout, and any chance Hibs had of a recovery, and it hasn't looked too likely in truth. Surely gone now, and it looks like they will have to take a really sore one here, losing to their Edinburgh rivals in a Scottish Cup semi-final, and some of them have seen enough already. Mental effort, of that there is no doubt. Oh, and Markowski with another error, and Jankauskas wraps it up. It doesn't get much better than this. Beating your fierce rivals in a Scottish Cup semi. Bring on Gretna.
I think Ziggy Markowski's got to hold his hands up again. He was always favourite to win it. He didn't seem to check here. Seemed to check, let Jankauskas in. No way back after that. And he was always favourite to win this, the Hibs goalkeeper. Then checked. Thought he had more time than he had. And to be fair to Jankauskas, who wasn't prepared to give it up, he gets his reward. And that really is lights out now for Hibs.
Well, the second and third goals won't be viewed much on Markowski's video machine, I think. Jankauskas, who won the Champions League with Porto, although he was left on the bench by Jose Mourinho for the final, is now after the Scottish Cup, and there's going to be a change from either side here. Hibs are going to bring on between Edinburgh, but I bet that journey back for the Hibs fans will feel a bit longer. Losing a semi-final is bad enough, but losing to your city rivals really did not bear thinking about. Now they have to think about it. Rest assured, they won't be allowed to forget it. Pospisil chasing this. Oh, he's been held back, and Gary Smith's going to get a red card, surely.
There's no choice.
Gary Smith is sent off. Hibs are down to 9 men, and it's a pen.
I hate to say it again, but I think Markowski should come for this. The ball from Paul Hartley's travelled 50-60 yards. Expected to see the goalkeeper coming out, stayed where he was. And that is not a difficult decision for Stuart to do. When you can see his angle here, it's perfectly placed to see it.
Paul Hartley is going to be on a hat-trick. Gary Smith sent off, Ivan Sproul sent off. Paul Hartley has never ever scored a hat-trick. This would be the time. Here comes Hartley, and here comes a hat-trick. What a hero, a superhero. 3 for Hartley, 4 for Hearts, and Jambo's dreams have come so very true.
Thoroughly deserved hat-trick for Paul Hartley as well. A penalty, a free kick, and a wonderful first goal that broke the deadlock. It sums up the confidence of a player who's right at the top of his game and who developed very late in his career. But a top-drawn midfield player these days.
Paul Hartley, hat-trick hero, and what a player he has been over the last couple of years. Absolutely outstanding. Hibs looking for a consolation, but there can be no consolation for them. Hearts are in the final. They will return here next month. Valdes Ivanauskas, the man in charge now, but Graham Rich can take a fair bit of credit too, and George Burley for starting it all off. It's been the strangest of seasons with Vladimir Romanov in charge, but it's a season that will end with a Scottish Cup final appearance for Hearts against Gretna. Paul Hartley, the hat-trick hero, and a quite simply breathtaking individual performance. 2 teams who certainly have their fair share of stories to tell this season will meet in the final. It's agony for Hibs. It is ecstasy for Hearts, and when you thrash your city rivals like this, you can't beat it. And just to add another touch, it means they're in the final.
Well, you know, semi-finals are usually pretty ugly, always very tense, but as soon as Hearts got in the driving seat through the first goal, they really did boss the game from there on in, and they simply blew Hibs away this afternoon. They certainly will be odds-on favourites to win the Scottish Cup final against Gretna.
Can't blame them for milking the moment.